Hey guys, so I'm here again, talking. I'm no longer on my phone. Well, I mean, I'm on my phone, but like I flipped it, so it's not like portrait mode, it's landscape mode. What am I doing here? Yes, I want to talk about prank content. More specifically, I want to talk about a certain kind of prank. So, do you guys know Heston James? He was like a TikToker or like an Instagrammer who basically he did prank content. And the kind of pranks that he did was he would go into stores, like get maybe one or two friends, and he would just scream at the top of his lungs in an aisle, and he would call that prank content. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but I didn't know like disturbing the peace or like being a public disturbance was a prank. How is it a prank? Who are you pranking? To me, it just seems like he was just being like a nuisance, because in the videos, like, he would scream at the top of his lungs, and of course a worker would come over and be like, yo dude, what are you doing? And he would just be like, oh yeah, no, that wasn't me. Oh, you guys heard that scream? Yo, I'm trying to look for the person who screamed as well. And sometimes they'll be like, yo, get out of the store, we know it's you. But like, the thing is he'd always scream at the beginning. They'd come over, they'd like be like, yo, why are you screaming? Get out of my store, bro. And he'd be like, oh no, it's not me, it's someone else, why are you blaming me? With the people who he came to the store with, they would be on the other side of like an aisle, or like on the other side of the store, and they would scream, and then he would gaslight the worker into being like, yo dude, I told you it wasn't me, why'd you just immediately blame me, dude? Like, bro, come on, man. I'm disappointed in you. And there's just, oh my god, I don't understand how that can be like entertaining to someone. I mean, unless like someone just really wants to see someone get like genuinely gaslit. I don't understand. And I also don't understand how it's considered prank content, because how are you, like, what's the prank? You're just like committing a crime. You're being a nuisance in public. That's like, and I know like most prank content like that is just like that, being a nuisance in public and it being called a prank. But like, what's funny about like just screaming in public, and when someone comes up to you and is like, yo dude, stop doing that, just like gaslighting them into like feeling bad for you because like apparently that's funny. I don't know, I just don't understand it. And apparently I'm in the minority on this, because okay, I was talking to my friends at school today, and like most of them haven't heard of the guy. English. Most of them haven't heard of Heston James, but like for the people who did, they were like, yo no dude, that guy's pretty funny, dude. Like, come on man, you're being such a nagger, dude. Like, that guy's funny. Bro, I don't understand how that can be considered funny. Like, I don't know if I'm just being like a Karen. Like, someone let me know if I'm in the wrong here. Is there like something to the joke that I'm not seeing? Because the only thing I'm seeing is just a guy and his like friends just walking into stores and being like being nuisances and just like gaslighting these poor workers who like already probably deal with naggy customers, and then they have to deal with these guys just like being annoying. The main reason I want to talk about it is because I've just been seeing way more of that content on my like feed, on TikTok, on Instagram, on all that stuff. I keep seeing these videos of people just like recording themselves going into stores, and like even teenagers doing it. Teenagers recording themselves going into stores and being like, ah! Ah! And then a guy comes along and it's like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing that Heston James was doing. And he's just like inspired a new generation of kids to be like, yo, this is funny content. Oh my god. What a knee slapper. And it's like, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand how just like harassing people and being annoying in public is considered a prank. It just seems like you're just being a nuisance for no reason. Only to like just like annoy people. Which I don't know. I feel like a prank is only good when the person that you're pranking like also finds it funny. Because like at that point you're just being like a dick. And I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong on this. I don't know. But like with my friends who like know of the guy, they're just like, yo dude, this is all like nothing. Why are you like complaining about this? And it's just, I don't know. It's annoying. That's what it is. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this stuff on my feed. But unfortunately, it keeps popping up, which is why I'm yapping about it now. Oh yeah, also side note, apparently Heston James himself got like, or is getting like 6 years in prison, which I don't know. And like I've heard conflicting things that it was for other stuff, but like if it was for his pranks, I can kind of understand it because he did a lot. He did a lot of those videos, and they were just getting mad views. They were like getting millions of views, and people just kept watching, and he kept doing them. There was this one video where I think it was Heston James, where he brought a bunch of people into the store who were like wearing workers' uniforms, who like weren't part of the store, and like he was pretending to be like a regional manager, I think, or something like that. And he went up to the actual manager and he was like, okay dude, I'm gonna need all your workers to get out of here, because all my guys, yo, they're coming in, they're gonna be taking your jobs, okay? And like there's just this big crowd of people that like, I don't know, I assume were his fans, and like they were just like going up to the registers, and like the managers and the workers were like, what the fuck? Yo dude, get out of here, I'm gonna call the cops. And yep, that's probably why he got the 6 years. Fucking impersonating and just like causing a public disturbance. They probably thought he was trying to rob the place. Oh Jesus. But yeah, my opinion on Heston James and all that is that it's not funny. I don't see the funny part about it, and I don't know. Humor is subjective. If you think it's funny, then like that's you. But I don't know. I don't understand how like harassing and just being a public disturbance is considered funny. And I don't know. Now more people are doing it, and it's just like, what the hell, dude? What happened to like the innocent just like pranking my friend and you know, like whatever, I guess, like, I don't know. Prank content in it of itself has just like, over the years, it's never really had a good reputation, because wasn't there a guy who like pulled a prank on someone and literally got shot and died? Like, I don't know. Yeah. For me, it just feels like it's just had this downward spiral, and then it's hit this Heston James point, and it's just had an even lower spiral, because a lot of people are just copying his style and doing the things he's been doing, and it's just like, what the hell, dude? What's happened to people, man? Why is this like the new norm for pranks? It's the internet, you know, people will do what they do. And it's TikTok, and Instagram, you know. At this point, like, it should be expected. I don't know why I'm complaining about this, because this is like, you know, this is like the most common stuff. I don't know. It's just something I wanted to rant about, and I have this channel now, so I want to like talk about stuff that it's been getting on my mind, and you know, of course I do talk about stuff on TikTok, like I said before, but this is gonna be for like the longer stuff, like maybe like 5 to 10 minute videos, or like, I don't know. I just want to rant. That's what I want to do. I don't want this to like, you know, be a job. Because if it's a job, then I'm just not gonna enjoy it. Like, I like talking, but I don't like talking, if you get what I mean. And it's just, I don't know, this is a good way to satisfy my need to rant about something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, that's about it. Heston James, in my opinion, is not funny, and prank content has gone down the bin. And that's really it. So, bye.